sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Bet the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when the violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of rubber that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos, while I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Do like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes, you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, just straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Hey, Big Daddy, where you going? Call me Flo Millie, I be flowing, yeah. Skinny, thick pockets on Samoans. Woo! I be really rapping, y'all be damn. Michael Jackson, I'm the baddest, Around here, might go get it tatted, yeah. Say the magic, what? Pretty little thing getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna pretend. If he ain't spending money, I just go with a friend. If you can give me dollars, give me pound, give me in. Purple, black, Maybach, yeah, that's me. That ain't free. Ain't dead to me, R.I.P. That yo, she ain't me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me? If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody, I'm impatient. Trip off who? vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flagrant. Never is out bacon. Please don't compare me to that's basic. The money only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie Cakin. Men like to talk it, I hate it. Ain't hindered, I erase it. New money, many outdated. If he say he don't love me, that's hatred. Call me Miss, pull up in the latest. Double R truck, backseat, too spacious. Cartier braces, big faces. 5,500 when I pay for my laces. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Bateman is the motion man. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second down, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now he'll run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. In motion comes Andrews. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. That one, taken in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. To throw is Mahomes. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Throwing now, Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Jackson now on second down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
In motion comes Walker. Again, it's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jackson up top again. This one complete to Bateman. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. To throw is Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. He's got a man. It's Walker. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much. But they do pick up the 1st down. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they're going to get to him. He is sacked. There is a penalty marker on the field. Let's check the call first. 1st and 10. Mahomes back. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught! And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd down and 3. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They will take a knee here. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. It is 3rd and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And this is a touchdown! They have tied it on the final play. An extra point now to win the game.
Unbelievable, Mike. I mean, what a game. What a finish. They knew they had to have the touchdown, and they got it. And now they are an extra point away from winning this game.
The kick is good. And it is celebration time on that sideline. What a finish. The late touchdown with no time remaining, and the extra point seals the victory. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
You got just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. You got just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light off the place. With the boom, boom.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover on the first series of this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. That's
taken in by Henry. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, here's Jackson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're set up at the 35 now. Jackson's going to throw again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
This is Henry on second. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Jackson now on third. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson's going to go on fourth. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Okay, Brock.